we need to enter the building. We need to see ID.
Since when?
So,
since when did that happen?
It's always been, sir.
I don't know if you know this, but that's a violation of Fourth Amendment constitutional rights.
I think you're barking at the wrong tree, man.
No, I understand.
We don't put those rules. We just enforce whatever happens.
You guys can easily let them in.
So if we process people and you guys reading what they're talking about, you guys violating their rights.
Don't be silly. That's not true.
That's how it is. Because,
That's not true.
We gotta ask them some.
That's called blame shifting.
Sir, yeah, that's true. That's the reason why if you guys can do it like outside, so that we can process them.
Anyway, it's up to y'all. Y'all do what y'all gotta do, and y'all have a good day. And if y'all have more questions,
Name, badge, number, rank. If you don't mind.
868. Can't give you my name. You can go look that up. You can FOIA if you want to.
What do you mean you can't give me your name?
Right here, 868. I thought it was on the badge. 868 is all I can give you, man.
Really? Why is that? I thought it was part of your policy.
For our safety as well.
Really?
Yeah. Because what do you go chase me down, look where I live,
Oh,
find
come
out where
on,
I'm at.
man. I think
Hey, you're the same way. You didn't want to get arrested.
Okay.
I don't want y'all coming up to my.
Can I make a fair point?
Front of my house and creating a ruckus.
Oh,
It's
man,
the
let me
same
just
thing,
say-
right?
Welcome back to San Joaquin Audits, everyone. In this video, we are conducting an audit at the Robert F. Peckham Federal Building in San Jose, California. This video is going to highlight an issue that's been surfacing in this country a lot over the last couple years, and that's the government wanting to ID you whenever you go into public places. It's bad enough that we have these road pirates lurking the streets, hoping to catch you committing violations so they can create a victim of the system, but we also have these checkpoints so we can't even travel freely without being stopped and ID'd. And now it bled into these public buildings. Yet you heard this hypocritical DHS officer who didn't want to give up his name in fear of being followed home. Is it me, or do you sense the problem going on as well? For instance, this building has the probation office in it. Let's say a probation worker is being rude to one of the people and they want to document their next experience with that employee. Well, under these unconstitutional rules that these places put up, it tries to prohibit that, which is definitely unconstitutional because these are public areas and we should be able to freely travel inside and out of them without having to be ID'd. It is a strict violation of our Fourth Amendment, and we the people must check the authority, because if authority goes unchecked, it eventually becomes tyrannical. But I'm going to stop talking for now. You guys enjoy this interaction, stick around to the end, and before we start this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Alright, I'll catch you guys at the end.
It's the courthouse.
Which building is this? Man, which building is this?
What building is this?
Yeah.
Federal building.
Federal building?
Is the federal courthouse?
First
Over there.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Federal
Federal building. I have different agencies. ATF, GSA, Federal Security.
That's open to the public.
Open to the public, yeah.
You can go in there, right?
Yeah. Just gotta check you guys before coming inside.
Good on, guys. You guys headed to what office?
Let's pick one. The probation office.
Okay.
We're just gonna go look around. Go document the offices right
All right, you guys have your IDs?
there. IDs?
Yeah.
We need
You
to.
can take a picture outside, but not inside the building.
Why is that? But it's not open. I thought it was open to the public.
It's open to the
Well, what was he trying to say?
Yeah, it says
Recording.
right there, right in front. You can see that the title 41. If you want to read that for you,
one
you
behind
can
you.
see that one right
It's one
there.
on the outside of the door.
It says right there that you cannot take any picture.
Title 41.
Yeah, it's right there outside.
But this but from my understanding, any office that's open to the public, lobbies, foyers, it's open to
Yeah, it's open to the public. It's a public domain, but the federal regulations knows this is title 41. It says right there. If you take a look, you can take a look by yourself.
Yeah, I've actually read that before, man, and that doesn't really apply to us. That applies to your policy.
Are you guys
It's a building
It's a
policy.
building policy.
Yeah,
You're the
but-
one entering the building, so that is the policy of the building.
But that's not law, it's policy. And we people don't go by policy, we go by law. So that's why, we know what we're doing, that's why we come in here, we push the boundaries, we go up and down.
Put yourself in the bin.
All right,
See
IDs?
your IDs.
But, okay, that's another thing too, man, so you guys are asking
So
for
there's
ID.
a
So there's
board on the side that says you need to have ID. any issue with government ID before coming into the building.
Or passport.
Really?
Right there
So
outside.
if you guys are want to come in, we need IDs or passport.
So we have the Social Security Administration building in here. And we have the DHS, Office of Investigations, which actually put out a memo recently about what we're doing. And both of those offices are inside here?
Yep.
Yeah?
That's why there's a sign here that says what offices we have.
That's the signage right there.
Signs, you got U.S. trustees, you got probation, U.S. trustees, another one, Social Security, DHS.
So are you guys trying to come into the building?
Yeah, well, actually, those buildings right there, Social Security, is open to the public.
Okay, I understand
And,
that, but we
to-
need to enter the building, we need to see ID.
Since
So-
when did that happen?
It's always been, sir.
I don't know if you know this, but that's a violation of Fourth Amendment constitutional rights.
I think you're barking at the wrong tree, man.
No, I understand.
We don't put those rules, we just
Yeah.
enforce whatever that happens.
Yeah.
I understand you have the Fourth Amendment right, I totally respect
Right,
that,
right, right.
respect the Constitution. It's just, this is my job, this is what we're doing, you know, and then we're asking for ID, that's because we're asking for, that's what the government requires. Whatever you're reading, I'm not sure where you're reading it from, but
Well,
you have to, if we're telling you we need an ID, we're not just making it up.
no, I know.
We're
In
telling you.
reality, I'll tell you this much. I think your superiors are putting you guys in the position of violating people's.
And
Fourth
probably,
Amendment
you're
constitution.
probably right, but that's not our call to make, that's their call.
Yeah, but
If you decide, you wanna bring that up to THS, bring it up to THS.
Yeah, absolutely. I would
They're
love
the
to.
ones, they're the ones that, do it. Right now, the number to call is right there on the window, Federal Protective Services, that's the one we report to. Whether they want to call that number. Right now, we do have customers, sir, you're kind of impeding the flow of
So
government
you
traffic.
guys coming in, or you guys are not coming in?
Well, I'll still-
So now you guys are disrupting the flow of the government.
I can't have nobody here, so you can't have nobody try to breach
Yeah, you guys
security.
can't be hanging out right here in the lobby either.
Well,
So-
where's your supervisor at?
You can call
Call that number on the
one
door
on the
right there,
window.
sir.
With
The Federal
Well,
Protective Service number.
I want to speak to somebody with.
Yeah, that's the
authority,
number
though.
you call right there, sir. The
Those
Federal
are-
Protective
those are our
Service.
superiors.
That's
If
who
you
we
wanna
work
talk
for,
to them, we can
FPS,
call them.
Federal
Okay.
Protective Services, so you call that number and talk to them.
Well, can you bring them down here so we can talk
No,
about
we
it?
can't.
They're not here, that's the problem, they're not here. So if you wanna call them, you gotta call them now. You gotta go, sir, go ahead.
So right now, it's either you guys step outside,
But now you're,
or now you guys are disrupting the flow of the government by standing here in the way.
So let me ask you this, man. Another one question. Will I be arrested if
No,
I
you
don't?
will not be
you're
arrested.
not.
Nobody's
You're not.
saying.
We're telling you that you have to step outside because you guys are blocking the exit of our lobby. So you guys are either coming in, that's fine.
Well, actually, I'm actually recording and I don't see anybody actually walking through right here, so I'm
Yeah,
not.
like 5 people walked in. that's on there.
Okay,
The
well, you're
reason why
blocking
we
the
cannot-
exit, sir.
the reason why we cannot process them because you
There's
guys
people
are here.
exiting right here, so we need you to step out.
Just off to the side.
Yeah, we're off to the side, man.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
I would like to get this situated with somebody with more authority than.
There's a number on the door, sir. On the
Yeah,
window.
well,
Right there.
I mean,
We already told you, there's a number.
They
That's the
literally
number to
answer
call.
all your questions that you have.
well, my phone's kind of tied up at the moment.
You have a
Well, get
GoPro,
off your phone and
go
call.
for
You
it.
got two other phones right there. Call from a payphone or something. If you're using your phone, call from a payphone. I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't take three of you to record, you can turn one off and keep recording.
Well, I
Is
mean,
it that hard to turn one off and just call that number?
That's what you want to do, right? Is call somebody, talk to somebody. Well, there's the
No,
number.
it's not that
So if
hard.
we call it right now, someone will come down right now?
They'll
No,
call-
nobody
they'll-
said somebody
they'll
will come
let you
down.
know. So what's
You
the
said you
time?
wanted to talk to somebody. That's the number to talk to somebody. That's what you wanted, right? To talk to somebody, that's the number.
I mean, I want to enter the building without having to give up my Fourth Amendment right. You know, you guys are asking.
Right,
That's
you
why
just search and
you
see.
guys
We're not
are-
searching you, we're inspecting you, and ID has nothing to do with the Fourth Amendment right.
ID is part of my papers, property. Yeah,
We're
it
not
is.
searching you, we're not taking anything.
But
away
you're
from you.
asking for
Okay,
IDs
that's what we're saying.
upon entrance, and
Well,
these are
either
public
let us do our
buildings.
job, or you step outside, please.
But what if you're overstepping your boundaries of people's constitutional rights? That's where I come
Well,
in.
that's
Like
where
I
you have to
said,
call
you're
that
barking
number.
at the wrong
And
tree. You wanna
clearly,
go on that side, you
clearly
can
a
go right
message
there.
was sent to me saying that when you come here, they ask you for ID, and clearly they said if you go in there, they're gonna do the same with you.
Sir, we're
So
just
I'm not.
walking by
Okay,
here.
can you
I'm
please
just-
not interrupt? Can you
Sir,
please
I'm
let me
just
finish my
to,
point? Can you at least
I'm
finish?
just gonna
Can you
tell
at least let me
you.
finish my point?
Okay, go ahead. Then let me finish what
I will,
talking
I
about,
will,
alright?
I will,
Let's
I
go.
will, alright? So when they sent me a message and they said, come over here, this is a violation of your Fourth Amendment constitutional rights, I come in here and this is exactly what's happening. And I tell you guys what, you guys try to do this to me and violate my rights, there's gonna be more folks coming in here, more folks coming in
That's
here.
fine.
And I tell you what, man, I'm willing to take an arrest. Obviously, I don't wanna put nobody's job in jeopardy. I don't want anything to get violent or nothing like that. But I'm willing to take an arrest to prove my point. Either which way, this will get situated so that if people's Fourth Amendment rights are being violated upon entry, this can stop.
I think you have to start that with, you have to start somewhere, that's all that.
We've already begun, my friend, so.
Okay. Well, good luck.
What security company do you guys work for?
Triple count.
Where's your office at?
Except for now.
And you guys have a supervisor here?
Not on site.
Not on site? So they just put you guys in front of the gate and say, check everybody's ID?
Check the gate.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
Do you guys even know the Constitution? Do you guys even know the First Amendment?
Of course I do.
Can you say it? Can you state it for the people?
I don't say.
I doubt you know it, bro.
I know it.
doubt
Oh,
you
I
know
know
it.
it.
I doubt you know the First
Right now,
Amendment.
you're impeding
I
my
doubt you know
job.
it.
So if you're either gonna let me do my job,
I
or
doubt
step
you
outside,
know it,
please.
bro.
All right,
I think I'm
no,
proving
no.
my point, bro.
I'm not gonna argue with you guys.
All right, well, step
Just
outside,
I think I'm
please.
proving my point.
Step
bro.
outside, you're free to record outside.
Well,
All right,
I'm free to
obviously,
record.
we got people right here disrupting the flow right now, so step outside, bro.
Well, you can easily do your job, bro. I'm not stopping you. We're not in front of the door. Just so you guys know, I do this for your families too, man.
What is my family to do?
Because well, their Fourth Amendment rights will get violated too, bro. You might not understand it, man, but you will someday.
We're not stopping you from letting them in. You guys can easily let them in.
So if we process people and you guys reading what they're talking about, you guys violating their rights.
Don't be silly. That's not true.
That's how it is. Because,
That's not true.
We gotta ask them some.
That's called blame shifting.
So yeah, that's true. This is the reason why if you guys can do it like outside, so that we can process them. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Y'all good? As long as y'all don't impede the traffic.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right,
we're
right,
telling them
right.
that they can let them in. We're not.
Right on, okay.
I appreciate that.
They just get kind of
Yeah.
spooked a little bit.
Yeah.
We
So
gave the word.
we're able to go inside the building too, right? I mean, they're trying to say that we gotta check in our
Here.
ID.
Yeah, for here you would have to do that.
Well, I mean,
Appointment.
we're trying to push those boundaries too because we're sent the message saying that that's not right, that people feel it's a violation of their Fourth Amendment rights to check in ID to go to your Social Security office, which is a public office as well. They do have a public lobby, and you shouldn't have to check in ID to go in. And so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to push the boundaries without getting beat up and arrested.
I don't know who to direct you to.
When I come.
The right people. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I don't know. I don't know who to go to on that one. I mean, if I'll find out.
I've been trying to find out for a long time, and I figured I'd just come to the office and ask some questions here. And you know what's crazy is the DHS office is in here, and that's actually one of the places that writes up these memos. And I'd actually like to go up in that office, but like I said, they're trying to get my ID, man. And, I mean, I have ID, but I ain't trying to give it up unless I'm in trouble, you know?
Yeah, you said
So-
the DHS office. What are you looking at?
The
Office of
DHS
Investigations right there. I think it's 251.
Oh yeah, that's
Department of Homeland Security.
well yeah, that's what we are too, but that's not us.
Oh,
I
okay.
was just trying. That's over here. That's them right here.
No, this is C. The one
So
that,
I meant
they're
around
on the
the
other side.
Yeah, they're all enclosed facility areas, and you can't go into closed facility areas.
Oh, okay.
But you can go into main lobby areas like this,
Right.
but everything here is closed off.
Right,
If
right.
that makes sense.
Right.
There's
But
certain
there's
rules
also-
and regulations on certain.
Well, I can't even lie, man. I gotta use the restroom bad, and I know there's a public restroom in here, and I shouldn't have to check in ID to use a public restroom, you know?
You gotta get
But you
checked.
still have to go through this if you want to go
You're
to the
gonna
public
get
restroom.
checked, bro.
Yeah, that's
You have to
fine.
go through screening,
I'll go through the screening, but I
Still need
mean,
to show your ID.
we still gotta show my ID.
Yeah, you still have to show your ID and go through screening. That's part of
No
the process.
way,
They
dude.
don't make the rules, they just implement the rules. We don't make the rules, we just implement it. They implement the rules.
Man.
So if you want to go through screening, you're more than welcome to go use the public bathroom. If not, then you can't come through this area right here past this. You are
So,
welcome to
I
see.
mean, well, let me ask you this, bro. If I put all my stuff in there, and I walk through there without showing my ID, will I be arrested?
Without showing your ID?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get past this point right here, that's the screening point, you won't get past it. You'll get arrested, you get cited, released. If you wanna call that arrest, you're just gonna get a ticket.
Right,
You gotta
right.
go across the street over here, or across the way right here, and then you'll have a court date. Other than that, no, you ain't gonna get arrested and go booked and put in jail.
Hey man,
Well,
well, if I do that, can you wait right there, arrest me, and take me to the magistrate right away?
I just write you. No, they'll give you a court date.
Yeah,
So,
man. I would have to
that's
go
it.
through the whole process and shit. Or you said you release me?
Yeah, that's it. It's not, I mean, it's an infraction, it's not something that's
Right, right.
some kind of misdemeanor or some kind of felony or something like that.
Word.
We're here to help y'all, we ain't here to try to hurt y'all.
Yeah, that makes sense, and I
So-
appreciate that as well, man.
But anyway, it's up to y'all, y'all do what y'all gotta do, and y'all have a good day, and if y'all have more questions.
Name, badge, number, rank, if you don't mind.
868, can't give you my name, you can go look that up, you can FOIA if you want to.
What do you mean you can't give me your name?
Right here, 868, I thought it was on the badge, 868 is all I can give you, man.
Really? Why is that? I thought it was
For
part of your
our,
policy.
for our safety as well.
Really?
Yeah, because what do you know, go chase me down, look where I live,
Oh,
find
come
out where
on,
I'm at.
man, I think-
Hey, you're the same way. You didn't want to get
Hey,
arrested.
okay.
I don't want y'all coming up to my.
Can I make a
my
fair
front
point?
of my house and creating a ruckus.
Oh
It's
man,
the
let
same
me just
thing,
say,
right? We all work together.
It's
We're all
either
human.
way. I can get your name.
Yeah,
If you-
yeah, you can FOIA
Especially
that.
if you buy a house, I can find out exactly where you live. But that's
There you
not
go,
what
man.
we do, man.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean-
cool with it, but I am not gonna give you my name when I gave you my badge number. You can do the rest.
Let me ask you this: when did that policy come about? And how long have you been on the
I don't
force
know.
here?
I don't make the policies, man. You know
Word.
what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't look at all the different policies and when they were made this year, this month, this month. I'm not a guru like that. If you want to find out, you can go look it up.
Dude, I'm trying to get your last names back on your backs like football and baseball players, man.
Yeah, we ain't that special, man.
We can afford it because we pay for it. So.
Ask for it then.
Hey, but you
See
said.
everybody vote for it.
Let me make a good point, and let me know if it's a fair point. Okay, you said for officer safety, it's your policy not to give out your name, just your badge.
Yeah,
number, whatever.
correct.
But I think Uvalde proved this point. But isn't officer safety a form of cowardice and public safety
Cowardice?
a form of heroism? See, public safety is what we pay you guys for, right?
It's a matter of opinion on everything, man.
I get it, but then
The worries of my last name is the least of my cowardice that I need to take care of the public. So if you want to call it cowardice, that's on you. I didn't say
well,
it.
you
said
did
that you trying
did
to call
no,
me
but
cowards.
you did,
I won't give you
no,
my
no,
name.
but you did
I think
say
that's a
officer
smart
safety.
individual.
I think you said officer safety, so I'm just kind of trying to prove
Yeah.
a point. You know what I mean?
You know what? Being safe doesn't make you coward. It makes you smart.
Well, I
right?
mean, public safety makes you a hero.
Hey, we all
I
got
mean,
different
right?
opinions. You ask me a question, I answer. You don't like it? That's my answer.
I
I'm
mean-
gonna stick with it. But anyway, y'all have a good day.
All right, man.
All right.
Homeland Security. So they're not. So they don't want to do their job.
It's the second time that this is
They
happening.
tend to shut it down because they don't want to do their jobs.
What's the big guys? You gonna come in or you gonna stay there?
I'll take my time to decide.
Bring 'em.
That's doing the right thing, man. Doing your job. Go ahead and doing your job. That's doing the right thing.
I'm recording all day.
Let me ask you this.
can
Hey,
record me all day
hey,
long.
is this guy above you? Why does he talk to you like that, man?
I'm not talking to you. Is your ID passports? Hold on, guys. Hold on. I need you guys to hang out by the sign.
Man, look at the authority they're throwing around in here. Look. Man, they're wielding a sword and a hammer. Look, this guy too.
Go ahead and remove your passports, please. Your laptops.
That's how you guys talk to everybody when they come in, or
Your
what?
items over there. Remove your watches. Remove your belts. Make sure your pockets are empty. We're checking for weapons.
Like gangsters. Act like thugs.
For doing my job.
You got a job to do. I got a job to do.
We got a lot of time here.
Why you got a bad attitude about doing your job?